There we go. You might need to pull up the Facebook one so we can see the Facebook. So, okay. I'll give you a quick overview of the room here. All of our vendors, a few of them are starting to pack up to be able to go home. There's more back here. All the way over there. So,
Jeremy's watching.
ah, hey, Jeremy. So, yeah, Stephen is announcing some of the blue light specials that they're having here live in person. Hi, Carol. How are you doing? Hi, Linda. Welcome. So, we're kind of starting in the corner of our booth. We have taken down a couple shelves. We've got a wonky table just so that it looks a little empty to us, but that way we know it's not tipping over. So that's pretty cool. There's Jeremy. Facebook. Hey, there's Eddie. Hey, Eddie. So I'm only seeing you as Facebook user. You will probably see who they are on yours. Barb's watching on Facebook. I'm watching on YouTube. And we've been selling out of the booth for this is our third day.
Hey, Bobby.
So some of it's a little sparse. We did pull a table for sale yesterday. It bounced yesterday afternoon. If there's something that you see that you want information of, just give us a quick description. We can give you a price for it. And that is the way it's going to work this time around. It will be a price and a quick claim. So whoever makes a first comment regarding it. Hello, Zachary. Hi, Joletta. How are you? Let's see. Oh, everybody's saying hi, Barb. Hi, Becky. So, it really wasn't a whole grand scheme of how we set up. We just start with a color, and then the next section gets the next color that comes out of the box. This is a little bit of Christmas that's in here. We do have some of the items that glow between a Christmas custard, some stretch, some topaz opalescent, and I think that's lime. Hey.
Tag everybody back.
Oh, I'm like, hey, there's a Facebook user who just said she's Marcy. It's Barb tagging people. So I'll just kind of give it a quick go around so you can see what's in our booth. Like I said, if there's a color or shape you're interested in, give it a shout out. And they just finished up selling all the Fetty, and that one's John's. Yeah. Hi, Kristen. How are you? Did you go to ThriftCon or did you not make it there today? Say hi, Daniela. Here's a piece you don't see every day. That's a flame crest 2-tiered tidbit tray. Some Louise Piper tinted critters. Some plum. Sample piece of peach. Got some Halloween items. We had them turned the other way since this right here is the entrance to the mall that we're attached to.
This is a really cool one.
Hi, Lindsay. Welcome.
$195. This one was painted by...
Oh, Jeremy's saying, when are we coming back to Facebook? Well, I don't...
Oh, my gosh. We're so busy.
Yeah, we're doing more things live and in person and have crazy schedules. So we're good currently.
When we can get there, we'll be back.
The Jade Nymph, he's asking what we have on that.
$250 on that was the show special.
So that is the nymph and the holder, the frog. And there she is. And then I'm going to swing around. It's going to take a little bit. We have John's books on our Grand Central Station here.
And on the nymphs, we do have other bowls and candle holders at home.
I'm going to answer this super fast because I don't know if it's, oops, I don't know if it'll, oh, it won't, darn it, I have to go out. Oops, well, please hold.
It's closed captioning everything.
I know. Sorry, guys. I had to answer that text message super fast. Sorry. So we also, Mom sent me a couple boxes from her house. And there we go. I got it in time this time. She didn't get to make, oh, shoot. Kristen was going to go to the Thrift Con up in Denver, too. Oh, at Absolute Zoo. I'm sure it was. I know Yvonne told me her car broke down on the way up there.
Is your mom back on Facebook so I can tag her?
Yeah, she should be.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember she was still having phone issues last time I was.
Jeremy says they need you back on Facebook. All right,
Someday,
there, Paula
someday.
found us. How much for what, Jeremy? Are you that bad of a lag that you're not hearing me? Oh, I'm glad you found it though, Paula. Cool. For the jade, we said $250.
Yep.
Unless Barb was too far away, you didn't hear, because there's a lot of stuff going on right now. So
We don't know what the mics are picking up.
yeah, so if you're not hearing us, I guess
If you can't hear me, there's a problem.
Barb's usually loud enough.
I am. I
So-
can be louder.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Brandon's not here though.
I know.
Nobody's here going,
Oh my gosh. But she did it in my ear, so we're good for the whole rest of the
you're
weekend.
done.
So here's the other side of the booth. We do have power on this side, so that's awesome. Oh, Paula's saying she hears you just fine.
Awesome.
Maybe Jeremy just has poor ears this morning. I don't know. Kristen says she can hear us too. So I don't know. We got
Did you show
Emerald
me our
Crest,
flag?
Snow Crest. No, oh no, here.
This one's fabulous.
So pick it up and show the bottom of it.
And the inside.
So it's got a great slag on it,
So cool.
and it glows too.
Oh my gosh, this is like the most fabulous piece of ruby slag we have had.
So if you want to, there's a
Since that
black light
rabbit.
right to your right. You can light it up in the blue bowl.
Oh, little ones.
Yeah.
I have one in my pocket too.
See if we can get it to show up. Oh yeah, you can see it. The oranges, the yellows. It's a pretty piece. Oh, now she turned off the other light. Oh yeah, there you go.
That shows a little better.
Yeah, if you had that in a black light cabinet, it'd be amazing. Look, you could see some of those yellows in the white as
Yeah.
well.
It's really cool.
It'd be fun to use too. Purdy. So, yes, ma'am. Uh-huh. Barb's going to take care of someone in person here. Since we're going until 5, technically. But like I said, lots of people, some people have things they got to go and do. And some people are leaving early. So, and like I said, we just had the selling off of all the pieces that they were making as glass demonstrations. So that got a little bit loud. But pretty cool to see those go. This is called sculptured ice. It's a very neat optic. We have a pitcher and I have a vase in cranberry down a little bit further. You want prices on everything? It's kind of a... Let's see. This one's $95. You want prices on everything? Can I just show you the price tags? That'd probably be easier. $125. I mean, it'd be awful hard to pick up every single piece and show you prices on them. So if there's something,
Prices on everything.
that's what I see. So
You see this mulberry vase? This is so pretty.
see, Barb's going to be like specific. I'm like,
am.
look at all the stuff.
And I'm like, check this out. Because we got some fabulous new stuff for the show. So $185 on the mulberry.
We have
And
any
it's got
idea
beautiful
who
paint
painted that
and a
one?
hummingbird on it. I think this one's fabulous. Painted by C. Mackey. And it's number
Thank you, Anna.
931 of 1250. I love this one.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to pick up every single piece and tell you prices.
But we can show some really cool stuff.
We can highlight stuff, and definitely if there's something that you're interested in seeing, give us a shout out on what you want.
Study mosaic's pretty cool.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
It's got the swirls. It's a signature swirl in the crayon mosaics.
I believe this one's called the Myriad Mosaic or
Okay.
Myriad Mist or something like that.
There's his
Little
logo.
I
stamped
love
on
the way
bottom.
the bottom looks on this.
Yeah, the purple is really pretty. That's actually mulberry. So it goes from that bright blue color all the way up to the cranberry at the top. Oh, there's Steven.
Steven.
He's around. He's coming and making faces at us. Hi, Mary Beth. Welcome. What else do you want to showcase down here? How about this one?
Oh, we'll look at that one. We need to show that.
Sure.
Almost Heaven by its name. This one's so pretty. So it's another cameo vase, and this one's done in fabrique, and it's the peacock feathers. And there is such incredible detail work. It is amazing.
Does the nymph glow?
No. No Fenton jade glows. That's one way to tell Fenton's jade from other companies' jades.
This one is $4.95.
This is another date Fetty piece with the hanging hearts right next to it. Oh, and what we were going to show you is the Almost Heaven bridesmaid. Almost Heaven is the cobalt and milk glass slag, and she has some outstanding color.
Yeah, she's got a great mix.
We've had a couple people this show want to trade for theirs that don't have as good color. Like, no.
No, ours is pretty.
She's $350.
Yeah, it's something that you forget to like check. Sometimes they're saying it's good information on the jade, but when you're like, oh yeah, somebody told me that once, I remember that.
Hi, Monica. Long time no see.
Yeah.
Monica visited us.
This one is cool. I know
Cool.
it's not like the.
Summit.
Okay, let's do this because you can see it really well under the light.
That's a Rubina color.
So the Rubina goes from the red to the yellow to the green to the blue, and it's what, the cat and basket or something? Can't you say
Cat in
it?
the hamper.
Yeah,
Cat in hamper.
got fantastic color on it. What's our price on this one?
$95.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The colorway is hard to find. I don't know if it's
That's the
hard
only
to
one I've
mix
ever seen.
those colors or not, but what
This
else?
is another cool one. Another cameo piece in Febrine. This is what they call the amphora vase in the holder.
We got some other non-fitting stuff in this corner. We got some cobalts with the silhouettes painted on them, Mary Gregory style. We have a great vase with bluebirds. We have some Mosser painted cake dome on stand.
Cool art glass piece. It's in a, I call it my twirly a twirly seal, a swirly teal, and then it has some silver in it.
Oh,
so you've
yeah,
got
look
little
at that on the edge.
bubblies and on the edge.
That's pretty fun. I think you guys have seen that orange one before. That is,
Kelsey Murphy Delicious.
yeah, that's a fantastic sand carved
And
piece.
this is made by another of Fenton Art Glass's offhand art glass, Frank Workman.
We have a question on, she didn't see the price on the blue vase. This one here, can you read it from there? Because I think I wasn't focused when I showed it.
$6.99.
If that's the right one, Carol, let me know.
And that is one of the harder to find vases.
Now, I've found those vases like without the stands before, but not that style.
Not the cameo.
No,
but
no, definitely not cameo.
Yep.
So
This is another one we haven't had before.
that's right.
This is a-
Kristen's like, yes, twirly seal.
Yes, Twirly Seal. This is one made by Kelsey Murphy as well as a sample for Fenton.
Look at the little bumblebee on there.
It's a pear scene with bumblebees,
You're welcome, Carol.
and it's signed Kelsey in one of the leaves, but there's no other marking. So this is most likely a one-of-a-kind she did when she was first sampling cameo for Fenton
It is.
before anything was produced.
The cameo stuff is amazing, especially the Fabrine finish when they cut that away to see the cobalt.
There's the Kelsey signature.
There it is.
And
Turn
this
it
is-
towards the left a little bit. There we go.
And this is the marigold spray on the black. And then one other Kelsey sample on Burmese, and I think this one's fab too. It is also signed Made in Heaven for Fenton. It's most likely one of a kind sample. And it's the deco landscape. So you have the landscape and then the reflection in the pond or ocean. Some palm type trees.
Now this one should glow.
Yes, this one will glow like a bad boy.
Do you have your keychain in your pocket still? Jeremy says you have some beautiful glass.
Why, thank you. We're all beautiful.
Price on this one?
$6.49.
Put it in the top. Why don't you? There you go.
I didn't think it would be bright enough to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see it, the Burmese yellow portion glowing. And as long as we're here with some glowy, do you $6.49?
We double check. $6.49.
$6.49 on that one. And then these, as long as you got them out,
Those are
tell about
cool.
these. And
These
then
are
hit them with the black
Tiffin's.
light.
And my brain is temporarily misplaced the
There's
X
something
name.
nymph, I think. Look at those glow.
The stems are fab.
Yeah.
These are sherbets. It's got a really neat design. Can we get it in there, or is it going to show?
Oh, I can see. Well, I can see. There you go. I
Yep.
can see them.
This is Dancing Classical Ladies. So if you've got a Dancing Ladies collection in Fenton, these sherbets would be so cool to go with them.
The edge is fantastic on these. They're amazing.
Yeah.
Let's see. And I
A windy walk.
think they've seen
I can't
these
remember how
before,
long we've had
but
on this. Those are some we picked up right before our November show.
oh, the sherbets. What did we have on those? I believe we had $50 a stem on those, Carol, but one of them had a sticker on it.
Here. I saw it.
But,
Yep, 50 each.
But Carol, you let me know if you're interested in those. I could probably work you a deal. I prefer they stay as a set, but we do have them priced individually because, you know, not everybody wants 8. But I picked them up and as a set of 8.
Yeah, some of us want 12.
So this one is a Favrine finish with the. I'm gonna go over
The
here.
wild horses.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see that. Sorry, guys. Yeah, there's a little bit.
Let's see if we can this way a little bit.
The reflection is really weird on that one. Sorry, it's horses running in the moonlight. Oh, there it is. Yeah. And this one is the Favrine finish with the
Hand-painted eagle, mountains, trees.
It shows up a little better because it's got a little extra paint on it.
Yeah. The horses
Oh, good,
ones.
Paula. Thank you.
The fairy lights brand new. We haven't had that before. And then the rainbow trout face.
Yeah. Barb likes that wild horses too.
Yeah. I bought one as a second from the factory the year they put them out.
And that's a Favrine shade on the clear base.
How about Burmese?
Good grief. I've been talking about Favrine, so that's why it came out.
That Favrine.
Yep. Burmese, Favrine. You
I'm
know.
sure everybody's seen my favorite piece before, but that's that sample temple jar made for Zeta Todd, who had her shop in Denver.
Yeah. Why don't you give this one a twirl so we can see all the things?
This is the Wisteria Lane cameo vase on Burmese again. So it's got the little hummingbird getting some nectar out of the wisteria blossom. And the vine goes all the way around.
And this is a big one. I mean, it's what, about 12 inches?
It's at least 12
14 inches tall, somewhere in there. And that one glows as well.
Yes, it does.
And that is $8.50. What's the green under the light? Over here? This one? Tell us about that one. Quick.
So that is a sample of, that's in Fenton's temple jar mold. So this one does not have a lid. So it's open like a vase. It's made with a essentially stenciled off like you do for cameo, except this one just has the acid etching. So this is all satinized. And then the tree itself is the clear glass with the little leaves on it.
And it kind of
And
goes
that's a
from
one
like
of a kind.
It almost goes from the yellow
It does.
down to the blue.
It's
to make
also
that.
airbrushed.
Yeah.
So it's got that on it too.
Yep. Sample 175. How much was the first Kelsey price we showed? Do you think it was darker? Is that the down here? This one?
Kelsey is the
This one with the fruit on it?
Or the peacock feather.
The peacock feather with the Favrine. No, Carol, it never had a lid because they were sampling it for a specific dealer to see what she wanted hers to be done with. Oh, have you been looking at your comments at all?
No, because I was trying to handle glass.
I know. We'll take it down
Jeremy,
here.
the van, knock on wood, is A-okay. It needs an oil change. So that's the
Should lay
next thing
this
after
down.
it comes home.
So these are apples, right? Yeah.
Apples. And it's
There's
got little
little-
caterpillars.
Yep. And then the little bumblebee.
Yeah.
Does this one glow? I don't think it does.
I don't
But we might as
remember.
well check it.
You know, I don't know if we've ever put it under a black light.
We have $9.50 on this one. So it goes, you can see the inside white cased. You can see the yellows and then to the
Yeah, it
red.
does.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yep.
Go to from the top and see if we can.
I think
No,
it's too
you really
bright
can't
for
see
here.
it off the white. But the
Because it's
yellow,
cased with milk glass inside, and this is one of those plated amberina vases.
yeah, you can see the orange cadmium.
React fluoresce.
Yep. So that would be the one I think you're asking about. Craft Your Life. This is,
We have a little bit of wiggle room on that price. So.
yep. Oh, how tall is that one?
Oh.
The ruler's right on. I have a ruler.
I've got the Mosey's book.
Oh, it has a ruler on the back. 8 to the bumblebee. Eleven and a half inches tall, and probably about 5-6 inches at the widest on the shoulder of it.
Yeah.
Let us know. Okay. I think we're coming around. We have a whole bunch of Blinko tumblers, pinch tumblers down here. They're a little dark because they're underneath the shelf. Here. Bam.
And Terry's watching with us, but she's also at the other end of our booth.
Yep. Terry came along with us this time. Yeah, we've sold a little bit out of here, so it looks, and we've had to rearrange the shelf situation. This is a sculptured ice again.
It's really cool. Really
That optic is amazing. Yes, it will come back to Colorado with us. Definitely will.
Unless you want to stop by this afternoon and pick it up.
I don't remember. I'm sorry, Craft Your Life. I'm not sure where you're located. If you're in Colorado, for sure that'd be the easy way to handle that. And we have some of the mini vases up here with the different
crimps.
And I want to say ruffles, but that it is the crimp. Crimp's the word I really wanted. All right.
I thought those would be fun to do at each place setting for a little dinner party or something.
The feathered vase, how much was that one?
$4.95.
Is that one signed as well?
Yes, it is. It's signed Kelsey Baumkamp, number 281 out of 750 made.
Okay. And then Kristen would like to know the price on the Blinko crackle vase with the blue rosettes right here. See, now that's how you do a description.
Right? It's free to do.
Oh, I got you. I'll go back to that, Paula.
$285.
So, Kristen, that's $285. I bet you he didn't know that's hidden over here still.
Yeah, there's a bunch of this stuff.
He's still working on. John's working on packing up early. This one, Paula, this cranberry. Is that cranberry or?
Yeah, that's cranberry.
It's a little bit darker.
It almost looks like fuchsia, but we decided it was probably country cranberry. It's $125.
Mm-hmm. And that's painted. Do we have an artist on that? You're welcome, Kristen.
A meat.
That's a fun little drape on the side of it with the opalescent on the crimp
I
as
love
well.
this vase.
Paula would be able to do some of these. We're able to do a little bit more. We had $125 on it. Paula would be able to take 20% off on that. There is some wiggle room on certain items, and it's easy to do. Here, is this Blinko?
Yes, again.
Rainbow?
Yes, again. Going the way back machine to the 1920s and 30s. Morgantown.
Morgantown. There you go. No worries, Paula.
Morgantown did that in the 1920s, and it does have at least one handle tumbler that matches it.
Does that light up? Does the handle glow?
Right?
Does the handle? Here, let's glow that. Let's glow that one up.
Below that.
Look at that handle.
And the little knob.
I got you, Paula. I got it in my hand. Okay.
I thought it was this big.
We're going to come back around. And we have, Barb still has some of the Fenton beads. Some of them are painted on. Some have, like, added glass with different flowers and stuff in them. Some have the mosaic kind of gold in them. I'll try and get them. There we go. Give me a light here. And these have the authentic Fenton, like the silver hardware on them, and they have the logos on them. So if anybody is interested in those, these only come out about once a year.
They do. There's some little Shun the Frog. This guy is so cool. I mean, he came up upside down on this one. Here's the eyeballs in his back, and then his little back legs.
So this row is, this I took off the table. So this row is 45.
45. 45. 35. Those, I just did 60 each on those. Some of those
they've got the added lamp work.
Yep, some of those are originally in the 70 range. But
and then the big ones, they're kind of individually priced.
This one's an apple. I think it's the stupid cutest thing ever.
Hi, Marilyn.
And then this one's painted to go with the Fenton Canyon Valley or the birches on cobalt scenes.
Carol wants to know. I think I was getting there. Oh, the beads, I think. Oh, Carol, did you want to know on that picture? Sorry. I didn't know if you're talking about where we're at on the beads or that picture that we just showed. What was the picture? Just to make sure we'll cover all our bases.
125.
125, Carol, is what she had on that one. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think we've pretty much covered the booth. Here's all John's books, all laid out. I think they've seen it before, but I can go back over there. Okay.
Those are
And
the
then-
covers I just bought.
Right.
Show them the nymphs.
I think we went over that fast, but we can go back over there. Here's the apple blossom crest. That's a really pretty opalescent, pale pink crest that's been added to the milk glass in candle holders and a basket. Some fun edges.
I can't remember who did.
Hard to
this
see with the clear through,
picture.
so.
Little wreath and then swags.
All right. Mine.
Chip, what is this? I couldn't pick it off the bottom.
Sorry, we're finishing with people in real life too. I think it's just extra glass. Oh, here, we'll go on the outside. We have some opaques, some hobnail, cobalt, nativity. Here's the other Christmas. You can see the Santa that way.
I'm gonna have to run out here and grab a few boxes and I took the last couple boxes.
Covered candy dishes, some mulberry, which is that blue to cranberry with the purple in the middle where they overlap. The cobalt,
Those are so cute.
little spittoons that were made for the Carnival Glass Association.
These are my winter hats.
Yep. This is
These two mulberry bases.
I have 15% battery left. Green base, how much? Probably this one?
115.
That one's out of Mom's box, and I believe it glows. You still got your got your glower still?
Let me dig in my pocket. Sorry.
It's okay. Good. Hi, Shirley. Thank you. Well, we kind of did a little,
Yeah, it's close. Oh yeah.
We kind of did a little bit less this time because we know we usually overpack, and then we're here for forever, packing up at the end. So this is a fun new little lamp we got. It's got the handle right there attached. The spittoon, yep. Are you just telling us what it is, or do you need one, Jeremy?
Jeremy needs them all.
Carol wants that base we just looked at. Here's a Burmese 3-piece fairy lamp, very light, with the Persian medallion. It has a white iridized center, and then the Persian medallion on both pieces. So that would glow as well. Looks like somebody had lit up something with real soot, because there's a little bit of some soot in there that needs to still be cleaned out. The red nymph set, Barb. $475, Jeremy. It's the whole set. The nymph, the frog, the bull. Ooh, she's a little wiggly in there. Maybe it's the table on this side too.
Wobble, baby.
And thank you, Kristen.
It's what? It's the mule.
Show them the Stars and Stripes barber bottle lamp.
Okay. I think I answered your question, Jeremy. If not, ask it again.
So this is a lamp made from one of the barber bottles. It's got the Stars and Stripes optic in it, blue opalescent.
We have the barber bottle over there. It's the same design or just...
That's Daisy and Fern.
I'd at least show you like the shape if we wanted to, but...
And then this is a really hard to find piece. This is the miniature, and it consists of one of the mini hobnail bud vases. And then they made a special base for it out of one of the bonbons. It's got a ring that just fits the vase.
We're almost back over there, MJ. Oh, wonderful, Kristen. I'm glad you got those safe and sound in the mail. This is a neat piece.
The New World decanter.
The cranberry opalescent optic. Let's see. We wanted prices on here. Tell about these quick, and I'll turn the Halloween around.
So these are probably the rarest piece we have in here right now. These are goldenrod. So it's a deep golden yellow. Just beautiful. Candle holders.
Here,
And I was just going to ask John Walk exactly
here's the
how much.
comparison.
That's yellow overlay versus goldenrod overlay.
It's just a smidge different, but it's very different.
And wow.
Yep, candle holders, a pair of them. So right now, $450 is what we have asking on those, because those you just don't see those, as a friend of ours likes to say.
Ever. Yeah.
Okay.
Like that's the first piece of goldenrod I've ever held in my hand.
So this is a purple or amethyst satinized ghost. He was poured by Mosser for the Fenton gift shop. He is at $125. We have the owl that has been painted. I'm at 13% battery, so y'all know. Here, you want to pop that off? The owl is listed at $195. Is there any deal you can do on that guy at all?
I don't have a lot of wiggle room. I could probably do 180 on it.
180, she says.
That's brand new. We just got that at.
This is by Kibbe.
Yep.
2021. 14 of 15 ever painted like this one. And then we have the rabbit trinket dish, painted by, is that Jeremy Nieder?
Tammy.
Tammy. Oh, wow.
Really on your mind.
Well, the T and the J in cursive look a lot alike. And it's painted with the little pumpkins at the bottom and the little bandit with a little bit of sparkle all around. And it is $125. I could probably do $100 on the rabbit. So let's see. How much for the
Wheat base. I just messaged on Facebook. The wheat base is $350. That's the opaque blue overlay.
Okay, she said the Bermuda fairy. Oh, she means the Burmese fairy lamp. Yeah, autocorrect got her. We have $195 on that 3-piece one there, Carol. This is a fun piece we just picked up too. It has a sample.
Sample tag.
And is a peach color glass.
It's from 1960, and John Walk says it's most likely from when they were starting to develop the colonial pink that was later in production.
There you go. And then we have our sale table, but unfortunately, that's just for those sale prices are pretty much for show attendance. So I'll show it to you quick, but that's where we're at. So that's our booth. If there's anything else that you want additional information on, you can put it in the comments. Okay, MJ wants the rabbit, please, the Halloween rabbits. Here's Steven's little spot. He didn't bring nearly as much this year. So I'll be having him on waiting to make sure we can schedule for the end of April. Hopefully would be this coming Tuesday, because that'll be right before Mom is moving. So I will double check with him to see if he's able to do that for Tuesday night. So I got you, MJ. We got one for Paula, one for MJ, one for Carol. And otherwise, Just throw it in the comments, send me a message, and we'll double check from there. So thank you all for watching. And I have filmed some really fun footage of the show here, them blowing glass outside. We had a great night last night with a barbecue and then blowing glass at John and Ann's new place.
We missed seeing people get themselves put on fire.
And Cece Hardman's been painting, and so has Vicki Curran here at the show. So I got a little bit of footage of that as well. So, okay, Carol, I definitely will. So I'm going to say bye, and we'll see y'all soon.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.